Hello, good evening. Bright lights in the corner of your screen. Sorry about that. Welcome. It's Tuesday. It is what is it, like the 22nd of December. Good evening, my beautiful girlfriend. And Captain Rex. Archning, good morning. How you doing, brother? I'm sorry about this really bright light in the corner. We'll do something about that next time. This is it. This is probably this is probably my last live stream this year, right? Al might be doing one, and we're definitely going to have some content on for you after this, and I might do one more. It just depends on what happens with the next few days and so on and so forth. But theoretically, this is the last one of the month. The Christmas show, we have got two wicked giveaways tonight. Well, two things to give away. I shall explain all of that later. I'm going to call it a day on the top 5 donators at 8 o'clock. So if you want to be in it to win it, now's the time to do that. Other than that, we are painting Marvel United again tonight. I'm not painting the Hulk. I'm really upset about the Hulk. The Hulk looks so good. Mm-hmm. It's a bit like the Baby Yoda dilemma we had. I don't know what it is with that colour green. Like, I paint orcs and everything's fine. And then I paint like a Marvel superhero or a Baby Yoda and it just looks trash. So we're doing Captain America and I've done a little bit to it already. Just because EU urging countries to open UK borders. Yeah, but thank you, Richie C. I love you, dude. Yeah, I've just heard some of that on the news and that, and I know they are changing things, but they're also talking about like these tests, and it's just, I need the borders open. That's what I need. I need the borders open. I might have to start a haulage company. I think that's the future, Alex.
Right, okay.
Okay, I think that's the future.
So we need somebody with a HGV license.
We need somebody with I know somebody with a HGV license.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Excellent. Right, okay, so let's crack on. Let's go split. Let's do some painting.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so this is Captain America, and this is kind of where I've been in here about 40 minutes. And I laid a really dark blue base coat, as you can see underneath, that really dark blue. And then I jumped up to ultramarine blue. I'm doing this zenithal thing again, right? You can see I kind of want this light point right there. And I'm playing with kind of light on it. And then I went to electric blue, like really big colour jumps. And then I went all the way up to wolf grey. So it was only 3. Just to get that base coat down, because I don't think there's enough time in this show to finish this model completely. Yeah, I know, but you know, it might be the only way to get out of this country after that, to be honest, because I'm not sure whether this whole testing thing is just going to be for the hauliers or what. We've seemed to have been made like the lepers of the world at the moment. So yeah, I just started putting on some red and some brown on some of the leather parts. I'm going to just do a couple more base coats, pull out a few things, and I'm going to go in and we're going to start highlighting. So, how are you all? Are you all okay? Are you all ready for Christmas? I had to do shopping today. It was horrible. I'm not going to lie. No one needs that in their life. I certainly don't. I don't do well in supermarkets. There was a lot of people. Right, so what do I want to do? Let's do some facial colour. These faces as well I've been doing, because I did Captain Marvel's. I haven't been doing like really extreme colour changes. I've been going in pretty simple. Finally, Boris has actually made this country world leading in something. Shame it's COVID. Well, yeah. He's not my favourite, Paul. I've got to be honest with you, mate. I am not a Conservative voter by any means of the word. So, dwarf flesh. Just going to start blocking in the face. Or facial areas, shall we say. I might end up using a tiny bit of brown as well to outline this. What they say now?
Not us, Paul. Not Orange Fool has made US the number one.
What as?
Trump. It's, I finally became an actual painter today, and my bottle of Wolf Grey arrived.
Who's that, Captain Rex?
No, that's Mr. Stander.
Now you can say you've joined. You've certainly got
Painting Guild.
access to the painting guild.
Got a new place sorted, and we'll move at the start of next year.
Archning.
Going to have a lot more space. That is Archning.
Wicked, congratulations, dude. Congratulations, mate.
Johnson's not to blame. It's Joe Public refusing to do as they're told. It's getting far too political now.
Yeah. Let's just agree that I don't like Boris Johnson and I think the Conservatives are idiots, and let's leave politics there. If you disagree with my opinions, keep your disagreements to yourself. That's the easiest way to not have an argument.
No politics.
Yeah, no politics. Let's talk about something else. Like what do you all want for Christmas?
Working from home has made me and Mrs. realise how little space we had.
Archning.
Yep.
And I bet you guys have got quite a big place though, right? Because you're American and your houses are massive anyway. We shall find out. You might live in one of those bits of America where they all live in like closets.
Apartment buildings.
No, but there's some states where it's like really expensive.
Right, fair.
And like properties hard to come by.
At the moment, I want a new back. Current one is giving me some grief.
Who's that?
That's Mr. Stander. B says that's an easy question.
Yeah, baby, we both want the same thing for Christmas. Let's hope some angels are listening.
Apparently the place is called Laguna Hills. Sounds nice.
Yeah, but I mean, are you in a big place at the moment, Archning, like compared to English average house sizes? And then we find out Archning grew up in a 6-bedroom mansion.
Yeah. We're in a tiny 1-bed apartment in a super expensive place.
Archning.
It was easy for work, but now we need space.
Yeah, that's no good. I mean, where are you going to have a Lego room in a 1-bedroom apartment?
Well, exactly. In the 1-bedroom.
In the 1-bedroom. I like it. Okay. Let that dry off. I'm just going purely for base colour at the moment.
Is that code for having a baby?
Ooh, Archning having a baby.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, is that you saying?
No, that's what Mr. Stander said. I think it's just accusations are flying. We'll be doubling the space we have and have a room to make an office / painting / hobby space. Well, that's good news.
Any garden? That's the real gems.
That's where you find out your life lives in the desert. Arjun says, no babies, neither of us want them, to Mr. Stander. No garden, but a large balcony.
Cool.
Balcony's cool.
Just build a man cave on a balcony.
Balcony cave.
Lego balcony. Balcony cave, yeah, I like it. Maybe he could get a zip wire from his balcony down to his car.
Cool.
That'd be wicked. Do that, Archnin.
His neighbours would be mad.
Why? Because they couldn't have a go.
Well, yeah, just because every day you're ziplining past them.
Okay, I hear ya.
I can imagine that. You're standing on the balcony and somebody just comes like flying from over your head.
Not even offering you a go.
No, exactly.
So I have started today with wolf grey. You know, let's make today all about this colour.
It's in celebration. I like the zipline idea that misses mine up. I once made a zipline from my bedroom window to my dad's car. It was for my action man. I mean, that's something that is a zipline to a car. Please say that was 30 years ago, Rich, and not last week. Could be evil with you, surely. Chucking shade.
Who's that?
Mr. Stander, of course.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
In a minute, will you go in the house?
Mm-hmm.
And on the windowsill, there's the two presents a certain person brought me that I think the internet needs to see.
Okay. Yeah.
It don't have to be like right this minute, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
At some point in this show, so we can show them off. What else do I want to do, base coat wise? Yeah, a bit of red.
If you search Acaso Laguna Hills CA on Google Maps, you'll see how close.
Are you searching?
Yeah, why not?
Good man. It does take a whole day, mate, to sort out your stuff. I know.
Wow.
What?
It's very like stereotypical America.
Ooh, I think Alex just threw shade.
Oh, that's cool, man.
No, I'm playing, Alex. It's
You
cool.
live here?
Relax. You'd live there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's just get some metals. Let's have some black.
I've been busy today, finally got around to organising my board games in Lego. Oh,
Yeah.
right. You read that,
I
right?
read that.
Yeah.
Thanks. But it's okay.
There's a Hobby Lobby close. Wow. Captain Rex can just like...
He's got some ninja skills when it comes
yeah.
to the internet, dude.
You know what?
Don't want to mess with Captain Rex.
Last night I finished the Tiger King, got most of the camouflage scheme on a Panther and the first coat on a Lander shuttle. So progress is going really well on the Blood Bowl team.
So I'm using this really dark black metal underneath because I'm going with this whole light coming from the top thing on this model. Is Kev in the chat?
Is Kev in the chat? Let's have a look. It does look like Kev is in the chat.
Maybe he's just dozed off.
I read that as Tiger King 2. Oh, does it not say? Oh, it says
King Tiger.
King Tiger.
Yeah.
Right. Is there a difference between King Tiger and Tiger King?
Well, Tiger King is just the figment of your imagination.
Right.
And a King Tiger is a type of German tank.
Oh, fair.
Like a big tiger.
Yeah. I could just imagine Paul sitting there doing the blonde highlights on this Joe Exotic mini. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I was thinking more like just like an old school Tiger Man cartoon character. You definitely had those.
Tiger Man?
Yeah.
What the hell's a Tiger Man cartoon character, Alex?
Like a cartoon character of a guy that's a tiger and a man.
Are we being specific now, or is this just something you can remember somewhere in the back of your head? Or
No, I'm not being specific at all.
you think there should be a Tiger Man?
No, I definitely think there was a Tiger Man.
Okay.
I always preferred the King Tiger with the Porsche turret.
Who said that?
Captain Rex.
Got some taste.
He's got some tank knowledge.
He's got some taste. It's a nice tank. Tiger 2 for me. It's the prettiest one.
Oh yeah, it's quite a big tank.
Where else?
Stug G, that's what it should be. Everybody loves a Stug G.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I bet there has been a Tiger Man at some point, Richard says. If not, there more should be. I also got the Tiger 2 built, but not even primed. What tanks is... what game are these tanks for? Is it like a bolt action thing?
I would imagine World of Tanks. Because there's a game there, like a miniature version of the computer game.
Oh, right.
I'm just kind of putting a base.
Oh wow, where did the captain come from? Dead Zone TV is asking.
It's from Marvel United, a new game. Because as you know now, I'm Disney's official painter. They send me stuff early doors. So this is not out until 2023. I've just received all the concept sketches for the new Mandalorian Season 3 to approve. I've had to tell them to go back and try a bit harder, I'm afraid, everyone. So it's just getting like this because I'm going to accentuate that as I go through this paint job. Like this weird light thing going through it. I might even do a touch more. Because there's only going to be like 2 bands of this being silver. But like I said, I'm trying to paint these almost like I'm drawing a comic book. Or I was drawing a comic book, you know what I mean. You know what I'm all getting at, people.
No game, just models I liked that I'm practicing my painting on also helps support Bovington Tank Museum.
Alright. Nice, Paul. Interesting as always. Thank you very much. Okay, that'll do. Right. And before I do anything else, I'm going to sort out this face a little bit. So I want some brown. It was my flesh colour, so I want some brown. And I want some lighter brown. And lots of water. So first thing I'm going to do is just line the edge of this face with this brown, and it's alright to go onto the skin. We'll clean that up afterwards, but I just want to put in a little bit of the right shade of shade, if you know what I mean. Same in the eye sockets. Because I want it to have that proper lined cartoony thing going on. And I'm going to bring that into the eye sockets as well. Just to go around the eyeballs. A little bit in his mouth. Bit in his ear. I'm going to go back in with my dwarf flesh, tidy this up, and I'm going to highlight it a little bit. Do some eyes as well in a second. Wow, what are they saying? Loads of it.
So they were talking about ordering tanks from the gift shop at the museum.
Have you ever been to Bovington?
Possibly.
You'd remember if you'd been to Bovington.
I don't remember a lot of things.
No, trust me, you'd remember if you'd been to Bovington.
Well, then I don't think I have. And Richard said it's been nearly 20 years since he went there.
It hasn't been that long for me. It's probably been, honestly, about 15 now. But I've been a few times. If you like tanks, you'd really like the place, Alex.
Cool.
I don't know how you feel about tanks.
I quite like tanks. Like, I wouldn't mind owning one.
But they've not really been something you've been into, right?
Not massively, no. Like, I've played.
It might just be a generational thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we kind of come from an age when I don't know. Tanks were cool.
I mean, tanks are cool.
Yeah, no, you don't have to have a tank, do you? You got some like drone Apache helicopter.
Yep, that do.
With a
Less
kid
than a tank.
piloting it from an airbase.
In fact, the last time I was there was a burst water main at Monkey World, and they diverted all the water from the barracks to supply the monkeys. And then Rich says tanks are cool.
Yeah, I think tanks are super cool. I would too, Alex, own a tank if, like, money was of no object.
Or it ran on LPG.
Huh?
Or it ran on LPG.
No, I wouldn't be bothered because, like I said, money would be of no object.
I reckon
A little bit of flash.
that neither of you would have seen their outdoor area where they run some of the vehicles out in for a bit of a show. I'm sure you probably saw a tank drive around, right?
No, I never did that.
Oh.
Never saw the shows.
Kay says went to Boppington Tank Museum on many school trips as a kid. It was only about an hour's drive away, and our history teacher was a former tanker, so that was always well up for it. I did that 30 years ago. Paul took my lads, even got to fire that 50 cal with blanks. That's wicked. You can buy tanks similar to those to the ones I used to drive for about 16k, and they're tank tax exempt too. Mrs. Sanders said, I saw the. Oh no, Richie C says, I saw the arena, but I was always busy driving them around the training area.
Yeah, Richie drives them.
They gave me the impression that the arena was a newish thing. My mistake.
I can't even ask you all what you're doing for Christmas. Because it's going to be what you've all been doing all year anyway.
Eat, drink, play X-Wing.
Who's that?
Captain Rex.
Lucky sod. I've got to cook, clean, fall asleep. It's going to be my Christmas. Drink too much Aperol. Okay, and get some eyes in.
Not true. I've been eating healthily and sensibly the past few months, and I plan on being the biggest and fattest of all big fat kids over Christmas.
Who's that?
Okay. Mr. Sanders says, apart from the bank holidays, we're working. Captain Rex says, the advantage of having support bubbles at play X-Wing.
It is important with these to like smash the eyes.
Mrs. Stander says, evening Rasta.
Good evening, Mrs. Stander. How are you, my darling? Alright, let's get a bit of white. Get some eyeball going on. Like yesterday, just black and white.
Don't even need support bubble when Sun plays. Knows yours do too, but I guess they moved out, Captain. Mr. Stan says. And Mrs. Stan says, I'm not bad, thank you.
But poor old Mrs. Standers rushed off her feet at Christmas, while Paul just sits on his bum. And can you see I've done his eyes where they're kind of looking to one side, right? So you've got to parry that up. And then just a little speck of white in the eyeball. So very good for the eyeball. You see what it does? Proper little cartoon eyes. Give us close up quickly. Let's show them under. Oh, close up's gone.
How's it?
Okay, go back to split.
Yeah, I try and fix close up.
Yeah, close up's gone. For a minute. Right. So, let's jump back on with the blue now, a little bit. What I want is, I would like some electric ultramarine. Let's go ultramarine. And that's wolf grey, right?
apparently Mr. Stander helps. Trust me, I don't get to sit on my backside. She's not that kind of wife. She's brilliant, but certainly not my slave.
That's what we like to hear, isn't it, Al?
Mm-hmm. Okay, close-up cameras.
Is it dead?
Dead.
Do we need to unplug, or can't we do that?
We can. And I'm just hoping that will kill it enough.
Do you want me to unplug?
Yes, please.
What colour?
Yellow.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming. So all I'm doing at the moment is I've got a little bit of the ultramarine blue, and a little bit of wolf grey, and a little bit of water, and I'm playing now with, before I start doing any like real highlights, I'm just picking out a couple of bits and putting some blues back. If there was like anywhere where I've oversprayed or I wanted a slightly harder finish. I can also use a little bit of the Imperial blue, which is very dark. You need to be rude about Captain America, Paul.
Okay, I have some quite bad news.
It's gone forever.
It's worse than that.
What?
She kind of broke everything.
Well, I've still got picture movement.
You do on top down, but you don't on face cam. And I can't actually access Streamlabs anymore.
Okay, guys, so you seem to have one picture, and I'm sure you've got the sound of my beautiful, relaxing voice.
I can't even tell if that's working. I can't tell if the chat is working.
Well, I'm just going to keep painting. We haven't lost the internet, have we?
Nope. Nobody's complained to say that it's broken.
So it must be broken.
That's what I was thinking.
Awesome.
Because Twitch still reckons.
No face cam.
No face cam. Right.
So you guys can hear me though, right? Can you guys hear me? And you've still got top down working, right? I hope. Is it working?
So it's loud and clear and top down.
Okay.
Alright, but then All Freak says no, cannot hear you.
Is it coming back?
No, it's getting worse. I don't even know how you have a picture at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, the only way for me to get it back was to crash the stream and then bring it back up again.
Right, okay. So yeah, that's our option, people. We're probably just going to carry on with this weird picture of my hands.
But that does mean we can't do any giveaways or anything.
Why can't we?
Because I can't operate any of the giveaway stuff.
What do you need to operate?
Well, we're not doing tickets and stuff.
No.
Oh, nice, yeah. Cool.
So we can still do the giveaway, right?
Yep.
Right, so I'd say we stay with this.
Cool.
Are you getting messages from someone helpful?
No. OBS has definitely been messing up today.
Yeah, OBS has crashed or is not operating correctly. It went a bit mad before stream, but we thought we had it under control. But you know what these rogue computer systems are like.
Apparently I should hit it with a hammer.
Who said that?
Clive.
It's not a bad idea. It's what we used to do in the olden day when anything went wrong. You just hit it with a hammer.
Things are built with a bit more finesse nowadays. Can't just hit them.
Well, you can, you shouldn't.
No, so they get worse. They don't get better.
Completely forgot about his arms. Just wolf grey base coat. What time we at, Al?
7:45.
What's up?
Just the fact that this singular screen was frozen. But it's still working.
Ulfric, thank you, mate. Yeah, carrying on, even though the stream has just turned into a dumpster fire, last one. There's no rhyme or reason to this stuff as well. We're in here, we set up. Everything's working fine, and then it just gremlins get it halfway through. Little sods. Okay. So we obviously can't go close up. I mean, I've remembered that now. Okay, I'm going to just take a little bit of my black.
I can't even adjust like these cameras.
Maybe we should just give thanks we got anything. Okay. So let's play with the blue. Let's get some wolf grey. That's all I'm doing with this. It's just like some stark etch highlights. Rain's here again, Al.
It can't be rain.
Why can't it?
Doesn't sound like rain.
Sounds like rain to me.
Can't be rain.
When you get to my advanced years, Al, you can just recognise it. Do you know what song is stuck in my head?
What song?
Everything is awesome.
Do you need to build some Lego?
I don't know, it's just in my head though, and like, you know, having it in your head,
Yeah.
it ain't that awesome.
Yeah.
It's hard for you guys to see without close-up cam. What was Mr. Standard just saying?
Whilst it's a bit quiet, in case it gets manic towards the end of the stream, can Lisa, Jude, and I all sat here watching, wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, or the best you can given the current craziness, and also a Happy New Year.
Oh, yes, you can. That was very nice. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, we've all got to make the best of it this year, I'm afraid. Crap is the understatement of the century, but so we got that lighting going down. What is the night time now, Alux?
The time is 5 minutes to wait.
Okay, 5 more minutes if you want in on the giveaway. Well, a chance to anyway. You can see what who the current top 5 are.
Sober Christmas here, Wolfric says. Seriously, did you just highlight his Tadger? What's wrong with people?
Yeah, I gave his hero pouch a little bit of a bulge. Who said that? Was that Mr. Standard?
Yeah.
I think these shows are lost on Paul.
Yeah.
I think you come here and there's a whole different experience to everyone else. Ah, will you? I know it's raining.
Go in the house and get those things?
Yeah.
Cool.
Love to show them that. How are you? Wet?
Yeah, it's quite rainy.
Okay, I'll carry on with that in a second, but you see where we're going with this. I've got to show you this. Someone brought me the best Christmas present. It's so cool. How lovely. Wait, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, that's right, everyone. That's right, everyone. It's a Bob Ross Lego man with a Bob Ross paintbrush. And his Bob Ross canvas. Look at how amazing this is. How amazing is this? How amazing is this? Seriously, this person needs a medal at being able to buy amazing Christmas presents. I'll show you the next thing he got. How cool is it? Little Bob Ross. I love him so much. I'm going to put him back in his little bed. He's so good. He's so good. Wait on the theme of Bob Ross. Bob Ross Happy Little Puzzles. It's my second present. Wait though, this is the best. It's got two puzzles, which are just insane. Look how small the pieces are. But it's also got a Bob Ross quote book, right? And so what I was thinking of doing was giving you all one quote a show, right? It's got like, it stands up and everything. I can put it on your little desk. So I could have it kind of, in shot. I could have a bit of Bob Ross inspiring me. So where should we start? Should we start out? We'll start with this one. That looks like it's the beginning. So we've got Bob, and he's painted a lovely little boat on a river next to a building. Just wait. Our first quote. You'll never believe what you can do until you get in there and try it. That's one of the less amazing quotes in this, because I have read them all. I am going to read you one more because I like this one. Okay, one more. I aspire to create tranquility, a peaceful atmosphere to take people away from their everyday problems and frustrations. Yeah, man. We like Bob. Oh, and we leave it on a little snowy scene. It's just perfect for Christmas. Okay. The Bob Ross episode where he did a picture entirely in black and greys for a colourblind viewer was on the other day. I should have sent you a message so you know. Yeah, man, what's wrong with you? Like, of course you got to let me know about stuff like that. You can't just leave a brother hanging. I need to fix a couple of bits. I'm not 100% happy with. Won't take me a minute. Just let that dry. Went too hard on that edge highlight.
The Bob Ross. Yeah.
What's that?
I just read the thing that you read.
You're off, ain't you, in your little colour in world.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm going to add some white now into this party. It's going to be hard for you guys to see the highlights.
So what series should Mrs. Stander and I binge watch over Christmas?
Bob Ross, The Magic of Painting. What's wrong with you? The Mandalorian, season 1 and 2. Star Wars Rebels.
Especially Star Wars Rebels. Clone Wars.
Nah,
It's a good cartoon.
it's alright,
It's a good cartoon.
but like, I think you should go back and watch all the old Rasta Maze painting videos on YouTube. Should have a Christmas with Rasta. Don't you think, Al?
Yeah, I mean, it is an idea.
I mean, you're having one,
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
so
But, you know, people don't need to copy me. I have them downloaded onto the PC, including Rasta and Ash and Protect. All for access.
oh, I love him so much.
I could try and find a Warlords episode where I was guest star on the table one Tuesday night. Mr. Stander says.
Did you just fart?
No,
What the hell was that noise?
that was my shoe on the chair.
I don't believe you for one moment that that was your shoe. Did everyone hear Alex fart? Alright, mate. No one needs to hear that before their dinner.
Just a chair.
It's not everyone. Alex just done a whoopsie. You know, fart humour's like the real deal, dude.
It's just the dumbest humour.
That's why it's brilliant.
It's awful.
Trust me, there'll be someone watching that thinks you farted and will be absolutely rolling around at the moment, having the best time, All because they thought you farted.
Yeah, see, Ulrich instantly says I thought it was his shoe. Nothing at all.
Ulrich's just being diplomatic.
Alex does do that. Yeah, see exactly.
Who said that?
Captain Rex.
He does, Captain Rex. I live with him, trust me. I can testify he does. There ain't no rose, don't smell of roses either. I reckon that's 8 o'clock now, isn't it?
It's 8:08.
Right, that's it. That is the end of... I mean, you can donate, please. I mean, you can donate when we're not even live. Do you know, I've never mentioned that. But yeah, that is the end of this month's cut-off. So we've got our top 5 now. And what I'm going to tell you is going to be happening as a bit of a proper thank you to all those people that have donated over the year. And you haven't hit the £400 that we wanted for Gazgal, so I'm not giving away Gazgal. What I am giving away is, Alex, can you pass me the Falcon?
Yes, I can.
So we're going to have 2 winners this month instead of 1. So the top winner is going to get this. Is this beautiful Captain Rex inspired GT40 Millennium Falcon. And it will come with dials, cards, all of that stuff. Let's take this out. Separate little attack shuttle, all beautifully painted. So that's going to go to the top winner, top prize. And I normally only do 1, but because it's Christmas, we're going to do a second one. And the second one is going to get Andreas's TIE Interceptor. Okay? So it really is worth your while donating, guys. The top 5 this month have been made up by, I think, someone below £20 donations made it into the top 5, haven't they?
Maybe. I'm just trying to...
But yeah, that's what I've got for you. 2 prizes. Top one gets Falcon. Next one down gets Andreas's incredible ship. Which, yeah, my camera's not going to do any justice to this at all. But, okay. So we will give those away in the next, like, half an hour. 40 minutes.
Maybe.
Maybe, he says.
Cool, that's fine. We can give it away. No worries at all.
How can we? What have you got to make happen to make it happen?
No, I just had to get the top donators. And it was looking impossible.
But have you managed it now?
I have, yeah.
Are we still dead to all the other cameras
We
with
are.
no hopes of
can't
fixing?
Even,
Right, let me come
so,
down a bit with this.
Yeah, if you like spin around for a second, you see it's just gone.
Okay.
Apparently you're giving me away instead.
Who is?
You.
Who wants you?
All 3 or K. Apparently, if you stopped your sentence there.
Okay, cool. So on tonight's show, we're giving away Alex. How do you feel about that, Alex?
Not that thrilled, to be honest.
Don't you feel wanted?
No, I feel the opposite, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'm being given away.
Yeah, but people want you. I'm only giving you away because you're a valuable commodity.
Yeah.
Does that not make you feel better?
No, not really.
That there's a healthy profit margin in it for me?
Yeah, but like, like
Doesn't that make you feel all Christmassy?
or that there's a healthier profit margin in it for you.
Yeah.
That does make me feel Christmassy at all.
Oh man, you need to stop being so selfish. You need to think about other people's profit margins. Okay, let's get a bit more white. So I'm going to bounce about now, just with highlighting stuff. So this is just pure white.
Thank you for following Shogun's 89. I know who that is.
I know who that is. He's a very nice man. Should I lift this camera up just a touch? This is right where my head is. So I'm just strengthening kind of the light source with white. Good night, Jude. Happy Christmas, mate. Thank you for watching. Come back as well. I'm sure Alex will have some shows during the Christmas break for you to watch, even if they're of Fat Rasta painting. So it's hard for you guys to see the highlight on that, on like the whites, because it's like the blue grey to the white. You can definitely see it on the model, but it's very hard for the camera to pick up. (50-50) white and blue grey, or wolf grey, just to cartoon out the arms.
Hello, for Real's Toast says. And Richie C says, is that a Bob Ross original I spy on top of the shop there?
It is. You might know something about that, Rich C. Where were you a minute ago?
Maybe it was on the phone.
On the phone to Lorraine?
Or he was... No, he's not at work. So he wouldn't be in the truck doing it. I have no stuff to paint though, so on Christmas I'm going to buy me something.
Who's that?
Real's Toast says.
Who's that?
I don't know, somebody new.
Who?
For
Real's Toast. Oh, cool. What are you into? What are you thinking about getting? What's he thinking about getting? Has he answered?
He said Warhammer.
Oh, okay. Fantasy Battle or 40k?
I was organising gifts under the tree, missed it. Apologies, Richard says. What?
Right, you see, because Richie's house is so big that the television is in the east wing and he has a tree in the west wing.
I bet Rich nipped out of here to check out the Tank Museum website.
Rich parked most of what's in the Tank Museum website in it.
Treated myself to a nice big model for Christmas. Got the new Nagaf to convert it into a hugely over-the-top Necron Lord. Wow, sounds good to me.
Who's that?
Okay.
Nice. I got Lego. Because I ain't short of models to paint.
Do you have Lego though?
What do you mean?
Has anybody bought you Lego for Christmas?
Yeah, Scarlett.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
She might have traded that out for a different present now.
Yeah, if she has, she can leave.
Okay, he got his wife Lego.
Did he? What did you get her?
Is it the Lego Friends stuff?
I'll definitely come and like live with you, Kay, if you buy me Lego. Got
Lego Sesame Street.
Yeah, man.
That's right, I had to go and organise the gifts in the West Wing, and the battery in my golf cart died on the way back.
Yeah.
I had to walk the rest of the way like some normo.
Yeah, Richie's like seriously wealthy, man.
When he says walk back, does he mean that his butler gave him a piggyback back?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Yeah, man, Jeeves has been working out.
Huh?
He said, yeah, man, Jeeves has been working out.
Christmas is a really hard time for Rich though, because you know, being super wealthy, he always has to decide which one of the servants get chucked on the fire. You know, and I know that you know he forms attachments to them.
But you know the strangest thing about Rich's house? The fact that he still telephones the pizza place. No matter how rich you are, no matter how big your house is, using the telephone to ring the pizza place, it's just old school.
What's wrong with that?
Like he actually phoned to the pizza.
Yeah.
It was madness.
I would phone the
Just order
pizza
it
place.
online.
Why? Why can't you ring on the telephone and speak to someone? What's wrong with you young people? So scared of contact on any level.
It's just why do it?
Because you can, it's nice. It reminds us of how it used to be. And some of us actually hate ordering takeaway on the internet. You know someone like that.
Yeah, I do.
That by the time I've worked out how to do it, I could have ordered it been delivered. So why don't you just leave us old people to our old devices? I hope you guys all see what I have to put up with, the abuse that I take off of him daily. So I get some really strong red on. Added some orange to it. But I want it to be that super, super red. I'm not going to try and get onto the shield in this show because we're not going to have enough time. I'm just going to carry on with himself. A little bit more orange. Just on the top of the colour. This orange is very translucent. So you put it on the top and you just pull it out.
Thank you, Captain Rex. Apparently, I do you good.
He's alright, he's better than a kick in the gentleman vegetables.
Are you going to use clear colours for the shield? Captain Rex asks.
No, Captain. Just silver and red, normal. It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. I thought you were going to use clears on it as well. That's why you had done it in silver.
No, because it's silver, red and blue.
You want? Second.
You're going to tell me now it's purple and yellow, right?
No, you're right. I always just saw it as white for some reason.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone does, baby. Okay, I'm going to start doing something with the browns. So I've got leather brown, I've got dark brown, and I'm just going to play with those first. Then I'm going to add another colour.
So I've been trying...
But even the base coat I used was darker on the feet than it is as I came up. Go on, so you've been trying. Who's been trying?
Okay, it's been trying out X-Wing on TTS with VR, and it's amazing. Almost perfectly recreates the experience of playing real X-Wing whilst momentarily hungover. With the silver base, that's why I wondered about the clears. Yeah, I was there too as well. VR X-Wing.
We've still got to get that game.
Squadrons.
Yeah. And that other one.
Jedi one.
Yeah. I would like that. And see, like on the bottom shoes, I'm just on the bottom shoes, on the shoes, I'm just kind of catching the front of the shoe. Not very much. I'm not going to highlight the feet up very much at all. Because I want them more in shadow. So then I'll jump up. Some more brown into that mix. And so as I'm painting more and more brown, lighter brown, it's going to be concentrated like higher up again. Same with the blue highlights. Like I won't be taking any of this onto the boots. In fact, I might even want that a bit brighter for this stage. What happened, Del? Are you still trying to
Yeah, I'm just trying to
see if anything
react to something.
if anything had come to life?
It's not.
Trying to find a fault. Trying to find a cure.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Nothing at all.
Oh, mate, you tried. It's all anyone can ask in life, Alex. Well, we're going out tonight. We're going out on just one camera, broken, beaten, end of the year. Maybe the cameras have got COVID, Alex. Possibility, maybe.
and they worked hard this year.
They have. And when did we start? Was it March?
Yeah, about them. So, yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely streaming by March.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I remember. Okay. Now, before I do the final little, yeah, I agree, Paul. Before I do the final bit of edge highlighting on the brown, I'm just going back with the really dark brown, just to put in a couple of little bits of detail. Just to re-enhance certain dark edges. Okay, now I'm going to add in, I'm thinking, where's
Seems
my brown?
a lifetime ago since we're here enjoying ourselves in the shop. What a difference a year makes. Don't knock yourself. Remember where you've come from. One camera in a tiny space, and you've pushed hard to make it a great stream. It can only get better.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not knocking, Captain. That's what I'm saying. Basically, is we've only really been in the house. You know, what is that? 9 months. I'm pretty happy with what we've done. So now I'm putting in some really like harder highlights. I had some flesh colour on my palette. I've just added a touch of that to the brown, and now I'm just catching certain edges, right? Because I'm going with this light thing, and I'm painting a cartoon. Remember, so I need these really light.
You've been doing great things this year. It's been great to see, Archman says.
Thank you, dude. Super drastic highlights. It's what's going to make this style pop. Like, you do need to go through the blending and all the separate layers, but this final little bit where we're hitting things with these really hard edges.
So there is about 20 minutes left.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have a giveaway to do.
We do have a giveaway to do. You're very taskmaster tonight. It's like that, is it? Let me just finish off these couple of bits on this bag, and then we'll do the giveaway.
It just looked like you were starting to enjoy your painting. You can't do that. was just thinking about heading for lunch.
Oh,
Wait
Archie.
for after the giveaway.
Right, just give us 2 minutes and we're going to do it. Al, over there's that bag. Grab me that bag.
Just got a bunch of things in the bag.
Okay. I'll stop there just for a minute. We'll do the giveaway. But you guys can see what's happening now, right? See, it's starting to really become cartoon Captain America. With those lights and dark browns and the really poppy edge highlights. Let's get that there, that's about right. What are you laughing at?
Case just sent me what looks like all of Taskmaster.
Right. We can get that on 4OD though. Okay, his bag. Have we got a list, Al?
We do have a list.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty bag. Let's put them in there so you can all see. There's the 5. Keep it all on camera. Right, Al, who are our top 5 this month?
Alright, number 1 is Archnin. Number 2 is Ulfric. Number 3 is Wookiee Outrider. Number 4 is Richie C. And number 5 is Blue Galaxy.
Okay, so the first winner, the big winner this month of the Millennium Falcon is number 2,
Ulfric.
Ulfric. Well done, mate. And the winner of the tie-in Scepter is number 1,
Archnin.
Archnin. You was worth you waiting. Awesome. I'm really glad both of you won. I've got to be honest. You guys have been so generous. You're generous every single stream. We've got your address, Steve. We'll get that over to you. Yeah, congratulations, bro. You really deserve that. You're so good to the stream. And Ulfric, I will put it with your other bits for you to come and collect yourself. I'm looking at the camera. I'm doing like a piece to camera and no one's there. So, yeah, that was this month. If anyone out there is interested in purchasing this bad boy, please feel free to contact me through normal methods. Okay, it will be going up for sale next year if no one's done that. I'll give you all a couple of weeks. Pass it amongst friends. Right, how long have we got, Al?
About 14 minutes.
About 14 minutes. I'll do a little bit more.
We got no. Yeah, the face cam's not working. So.
How much chili sauce do I have to send you for it? Yeah, more than it's going to need more than chili sauce.
Chili sauce.
I'm going to need a currency that can be used at multiple establishments.
So
Not
no
just
calamari fan.
Yeah, not just. I'll send you the new address and send it after the new year. Perfect. All right, do that, brother. In fact, send us your new address when you've moved. Then we'll know you're there and we'll know just to get it in the post to you straight away. Rather than send it across and then we're all a bit, arse about it. About everything.
Just see somebody packing up their house, putting the new spaceship into a box. Because it's gone too early. Have a great Xmas and New Year. If I don't talk to you before that, one love all.
One love, Archnin. Happy Christmas and all of that to you, bro. Stay tuned. There might be some more coming up, and I know we'll have something coming up over the Christmas time. But yeah, please stay safe. Thank you so much for all your lovely donations and all your kind support this year, bro. It really means a lot. And one love, dude. I can't even look at him in the camera.
Well, I said I was going to wave goodbye, but that'd be pointless now.
It would be pointless now, Alex.
Well, everybody's saying to have a good time to luncheon. It's nice. It's good to see.
Well, they're their own little community, right?
Mhm.
They need to look after each other.
Ending the stream's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
Why?
Because the program itself isn't working at all. I can't click on anything. So I can't press the end stream button.
So you're gonna have to just like switch off the whole computer.
Yeah. Thanks for carrying on with the stream. Great viewing still. Everybody have a good holiday weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. Looking forward to 2021 and more Arastra and Alex. Bob Ross and 2 Darth Mauls.
Thank you, Captain Rex. I love you, man. You're a big part of the stream. You all are, right? That's what you all need to remember. It's all a joint effort, right? I bring the painting, you guys bring the chat and the love, and we just have a bit of fun every so often. Keep ourselves from going mental in this crazy time. I would love to do more than I do, but I really do as much as I can for you guys. Life just is busy, gets in the way at times.
That is very debatable.
What is?
Mr. Stander says I bring the jokes. It's debatable whether they're classed as jokes.
It's very debatable. More torture, no?
Yeah, exactly.
What's that?
Ulfric put a lot of Darth Mauls, and Captain Rex says that's debatable. Chat's slow as well, apparently. It's not good.
Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. What can we do? We've just had a disastrous. Wow, why am I talking funny?
I don't know, the Northern is getting to you.
And the Northern is getting to me. We've just had a disastrous set of technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing much we can do. Let me just do a little bit of highlight on a couple of bits of metal. And then we're pretty much going to call it a show. Well, if I had that colour, where is it?
What colour are you looking for?
I'll find it. There it is.
What do you get if you cross a Christmas tree with an apple? A pineapple.
Well, it didn't even give me a chance to think about it. Thanks for that, Alex.
Oh, I just thought, seeing as you're not the, main pine connoisseur around here, you wouldn't have had any input into it. I asked my wife what she wanted for Christmas. She told me nothing would make her happier than a diamond necklace. So I bought her nothing. It's funny.
Who is that?
Roll for it.
He's full of jokes. I love it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, jumping up. Big time. And then pure silver. What's time, Al?
3 minutes to.
That's perfect. So, what needs to be done? I need to do his shield. Let's forget about that. I've got a couple of bits of red on the glove to highlight. But other than that, he is pretty close to done. I'm sorry I can't get you a better focused picture closer up because we can't adjust the cameras. But you kind of get the idea of what's going on with this. Again, same sort of light sort of thing. Instead of it being a normal way of painting, actually done the dark and the light within the actual highlights. I think it looks pretty cool from when we started. It certainly shows up a lot better than the Hulk did. So yeah, that is going to be us for 2020. Well, that's going to be me, but maybe not. But generally speaking, that is me for 2020. Stay tuned to find out exactly who's coming back next week and who's not going to be here and what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks with streams. Alex will put all that information up on the internet as and when it becomes available. Until then, you know, push the notifications, subscriptions, all of that stuff. I don't really care. It's Christmas now. Time for me to switch off for a couple of weeks. You guys do what you got to do. Just do it safely. All right? I want to see you all here the other side of next year. It can't be any worse, can it, than this year, Paul? So I'd like to, just say thank you to all of you for sticking with me this year and keeping coming back. I know I know you guys do it out of love, and I really appreciate it. So it means the world to me, you guys watching. So please come back next year. And until then, right, this might take a while to shut down as well, the stream, because we have no access to it, but I'll let the compress finish. Until then, everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, one love, peace.